You know, I went viral on Twitter last week. To be honest, I wasn't expecting the traction those posts made me, but fortunately, they did well. And one part of me was happy that I could make a post and it will go viral on Twitter. No, X. Now, I'm just a random guy who joined Twitter 2019 or 2020 during the era of Uninoring versus other schools. I was being propelled by my friend who was a Twitter addict then. I think at that time he had like 7K followers. I don't know anything about followers or anything. I'm just a normal WhatsApp, Facebook guy and all. So 2019 I joined Twitter officially. I opened an account and just there to catch cruise, watch the banter between countries and everyone. But during NSAS, Twitter banned my first account and I opened another one which I'm currently using today. I don't tweet that much when I first joined Twitter. All I do was just to read because I love to read and hear some gossip and all. See, I think when Elon Musk bought Twitter 2 years back, yeah, when Twitter became monetized. I, I don't really use social media for anything than just to post my content, my thoughts, yeah, and everything. So don't let me bore you. Last week, I made two posts on Twitter. Like it was just a normal post that I used to make before. I will share them right here. The first one I made was about the electricity in my area. In the post I said this is the fourth day we don't have light. I want to buy another four. Then one idiot to think because of ice block. That's why I needed light. The reason I made mention to ice block was that there was a time on Twitter where someone said, why do we need light? Is it because of cold water? People were dragging the guy. People drag. I don't know the individual, maybe a lady or a man. People drag the guy even till today. So I just made that post because that day I was with Jerry Can to go buy food. I was just climbing bike, like I was on bike when I made the post, and I went about my evening. So when I got back from where I bought the phone and on my generator, I was in my kitchen prepping dinner. I made another post because I said there is this mini estate behind my own apartment. I think the person that stays in it has is on life support because I don't understand why you would like to go up by 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or 1 a.m. and somebody will just wake up and turn on the generator. That was the post I made, and boom, everybody starts reacting to it, sharing it. I think I had over 6K likes on some and different retweets. People people with similar issues were commenting. The first one that I made about the light had now it's around like 81K impression, while the other one about the apartment had over 200K views. And to be honest, that was the first time in my entire life on social media that I would get such traction. To the point that my phone was hanging anytime I log into Twitter. Like I was surprised myself because this was normal thing that I post on a normal day. And it's not one thing about social media is that when you go viral, there are two parts. There are parts that they will have similar experience with you, and there are some parts that they are dense. They would want to attack you because I get a little bit of attack. Some was saying that I'm not a good neighbor to live with. That I don't pray to have a neighbor ask me. I just made a post. I don't even say it to attack anyone. I just made a post and I go about my day. Some were even suggesting solar. Abba, I'm just a young guy trying to figure out my life. Where should I get 1.5, or last I checked, the solar that will carry the equipment goes in my house, it's around like 1.2 million. If I had such money, I would have done it. I wouldn't have been complaining about fuel in the first place. Some people made a lot of references about the light issue. That was it. And I was amazed because that was the first post, like that was the first time that I will make a post on my Twitter account and it will get so much engagement. I was happy. To be honest, I was happy. And that does not actually stop because I gained some followers as well. Actually, me personally, I actually, if I say I know how to post a viral tweet, I would lie because I don't know how to. Me, I just made a post randomly and people accepted it and people shared them. Do you know the funniest thing was that that time, that day that I made that post, a lot of people complained that there was glitch on Twitter which affect the algorithm, which means the day I made my post, people with followers, they had a lot of low impressions on their post. And me with just my own 2K followers, I made the post at night around 9 p.m. When I woke up the next day, I had 30K views. I thought that was all. Only by evening, it was around 180K. People were just sharing it. It was then I did something because I managed another page that I post my writing content. Something just dawned on me that I can actually use this opportunity to post my previous content on under that page, which I did. The first one that I made has 50K impression. Then the second one that I posted had, I think, 30K impression. And to be honest, I was just amazed. I said something. I told my friend who is an influencer because that 1 million impression is like water to him, like normal thing. I told him, I said, "Oh no, I got like, you know, like what amazed me was that I think 2 days parallel, a day parallel. I was telling a friend that I said I never had a viral tweet like that. No, I will share everything. There was a man that said he had some impression on Instagram, and I said I prayed for this result. Then the second day, boom, that was just my own experience. I'm just happy. That was why I'm sharing it, and I'm not saying it because I don't know how to go viral on social media. I just did my own thing, and the universe worked in my favor at that particular point. Though ever since then, the impression on my page has improved. At least if I do movie reviews, I gain some like impression like one over 1K impression, which is quite okay compared to before that most of my views are just 90, 50 views, and I feel that with that I'm good.